What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac alum Monique Samuels. Now, she was married to former NFL offensive lineman Chris Samuels for 11 years. They have children together, and now they are calling it quits. You know, we're seeing more and more marriages dissolve. I recently did a video about Kevin Costner on my, if you haven't seen this, on my Basic Social Politics channel. He recently, he got divorced by his wife, and he was a little bit taken aback. He didn't understand what was going on. Then I came across an article where apparently there was a guy living, I think around his residence. It was leasing at that particular residence. And Kevin Costner is trying to kick him out because he believed that the guy was trying to get with his now ex-wife. Also, I saw where Tori Spelling and her husband are separating after 17 years of marriage. All right, marriages are just falling apart. And now you have Monique Samuels and Chris Samuels. Even though they tried to downplay and deny that the marriage had fallen apart, I believe they had separated some months ago, and now it's official. You see, I had did a video also about another couple who are on a reality television show, Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I spoke about a couple that's on that show that are getting a divorce as well. And now you have another couple who's on reality TV who's getting a divorce. See, this is why I believe reality TV is a hindrance. I'm pretty sure Chris Samuels did this show for her. Now, this is not me trying to go in on Monique because I don't know her. I haven't watched Real Housewives of Potomac, so I can't say whether I know of her personality. I believe that she does YouTube as well. He did that show for her. And whenever you see a former professional athlete and his wife go to reality TV where you know it's going to be drama and you know it's going to bring a certain level of attention, it never ends well, especially if they're on that show, you know, quite a good amount of time. I'm not sure how long she's actually been on the show, but I don't think it helps a marriage that was already having issues. Now, they had started to have issues. They wanted to work towards, you know, helping fix those issues, but reality TV ain't gonna help it. You got those cameras rolling. You got Chris, who, according to her, seemed more and more disinterested. He didn't really want to talk about the issues that are going on. He's a former NFL player. You know, most of his life, all he had to care about was, you know, football. And again, I'm not saying he doesn't care about his marriage. What I'm saying is, a lot of times, like, marriages are simpler when it's just you and your wife and your children. Now, you know, it's about the cameras. It's about the reality TV show, the reunions, right? You're fake beefing with this person. You're fake beefing with that person. You fake have issues with this person, right? I could see why he was getting more and more checked out. You know, that's not what he signed up for. He did this for her. And that may have played a part into why they are now separating. Now, again, I'm not here to make it seem like she's the bad person or this was her doing. Listen, she might be a great person. I don't know. But reality TV, I believe, was her idea. And I believe it may have helped in ruining this marriage. Some people may agree, disagree, but I'm telling you right now, you have to be a complete attention seeker to, especially as a man, to want to be on reality TV. That's the only way that I could see this situation working out, is if it's well, yeah, I want to be, you know, on here. This is something I want, right? Now, couples who do that tend to stay together for the most part. You still got those that seem to dissolve, right? But again, when your marriage has issues, the last place that you want to be is on reality television. Now let's get into this article from the page 6. It says Monique Samuels and husband Chris Samuels have called it quits after more than 11 years of marriage. A spokesperson from The Montgomery County Family Court in Maryland confirmed to Page Six on Tuesday that the Real Housewives of Potomac alum, who's 39, filed for divorce from the former NFL star, who's 45. We're told Monique filed a petition to have the documents sealed. That's interesting. However, she filed a complaint for absolute divorce in April and filed an amended complaint on June 15. Let's see how they stay sealed if this divorce gets ugly. The former couple has a hearing scheduled for Wednesday. The court spokesperson told us that if all goes well, the divorce will be finalized. Page Six has reached out to Monique and Chris reps for comment, but did not immediately hear back. The Love and Marriage DC co-stars have been public about their marriage issues both on and off screen. So they're on another show called Love and Marriage DC. Last October, multiple sources told people that Monique and Chris were separating after 10 years of marriage. That would have been last year. However, the couple held a united front as they dispelled the rumors on the Mom of Three's YouTube channel, Tea with Monique. The reason why she did that is because they have a reality show to be a part of. And when you're on a show called Love and Marriage DC, you know, you got to keep the marriage going. You know what? Being on reality TV might have kept the marriage going. Because maybe if it wasn't for reality TV, maybe they would have already separated. She wants to be more of a socialite, reality TV personality, and maybe he wants to go in a completely different direction. That's why I said this at the beginning of this video, was that maybe his philosophy toward that changed and he was tired of it. Now we'll see moving forward. You know, she wanted to lean more into it, and maybe he just wanted to lean out of it, right? It's no secret that Chris and I have been struggling in some areas of our marriage, and anybody who watched Love and Marriage DC last year, y'all saw the arguments, y'all saw everything that was going on. See what I'm telling you? What reality TV destroys marriages. It doesn't help it. The former housewife said at the time, Monique shared that she felt that her husband was not listening to her when she told him about her needs or general things she had issues with. Well, listen, maybe what you wanted was Chris couldn't fulfill. Sometimes you want things in theory, but in reality, you don't really want that. You're just saying it because it sounds good. You know, when something sounds good, you're like, yeah, that's what I want. But in reality, it just sounds good. That's not exactly what you want. You're just saying it, but that's not exactly what you're seeking. You're looking for something that's not there. You're trying to obtain something that's unattainable. However, she said that she and the retired football player were not giving up on the marriage. Are Chris and I getting a divorce? No, we aren't getting a divorce. She adamantly declared are we going our separate ways? Absolutely not. Nobody said that. Have we filed a legal separation? No. Have we filed for divorce? No. Is there any document that proves any divorce filings? No. Have we separated to the extent of breaking up? No. Women are very good with words, aren't they? Until we get to this point where the filings have begun. The Not for Lazy Moms founder said at the time that she and Chris opted to go to counseling individually to work on their personal issues and focus on ourselves. That means separation. Whenever you're trying to focus on yourself, that's separation. It's like a quiet separation, but it's a separation. Chris and Monique tied the knot in March of 2012. They shared 3 children together, sons Christopher, Chase, and daughter Milani. The former Bravo left the franchise in 2020 after getting into a physical altercation with Candace Dillard Bassett. That's not good. That's not good, Monique, that you're on that show fighting with people and now you have to leave the show. Something tells me that she has leaned all the way into being a reality TV personality, and maybe Chris is sort of like checked out of that. He's tired of that. And I can see her going more into that direction once this divorce is over. This is why we don't hear nothing about child support and alimony. Maybe he's agreed to pay. Maybe she in her mind believes that she's going to make a whole lot more once the divorce is done and she can live her life the way she wants to. Because remember, Chris was the rich, former athlete when they got married. Now she has her own quote unquote career and she don't really need Chris. That doesn't mean that she hates Chris. It doesn't mean that she's always wanted to divorce him. Once these women find fame and notoriety, right? This is what Instagram has done. It has made a bunch of average women believe that they are more than what they are. That is what reality TV has done for a lot of, even though reality TV has been around for a long time, what it has done, it has pushed women in a direction of celebrity that they never thought they would have. And now Monique has that. And now why be married? Why try to make something work? Even though marriage is what got them on those reality TV shows, maybe she feels like she's ready to go in her own direction because she feels like Chris doesn't want that anymore, but she does. But we'll see. Let me know what y'all think in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.